Let go. Hey. See, I walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. And a broke nigga can't understand 100 grand in these pants over here. Picture that, I'ma hit it from the back with my hands on the hill. I'ma fuck your bitch. And I'm smoking out the bag, but I see your man with a zip. Oh, pound. Everybody attention on me, cause everything I say so real. Rich out. And that little 30 piece spent on the AP, got a nigga so chill. I'm shining, ho. And I got 100,000 times 5, that 500, I ain't got a deal. And I was looking lean, I ain't being funny when I say I'm drink beer. Got a fan that love me, I die by them and I kill. I told my niggas on the roof we got, yeah, that's never still. And you probably don't like me, nigga, I don't really give a fuck how you feel. I'ma tell you how it is, they don't let the beans spill. And you know I keep my jeans filled with money. I do. You ain't never met a nigga like this before. That pistol on me, I keep it exposed. I done made $1 million and I didn't sell my soul. I'm rich. Tell a fool that I got it. And I ain't even go to college, brand new car, and it robotic. Hey, I can tell one button made a taco back like, hey, drop my wheel. I can say 2 words, make a penny just drop like, hey, drop a shot. Them young nigga trigger happy with them guns, they gon' spray, and they'll do whatever I say. Plus I got a brand new car the other day. She all on my dick, now it's all in the face. See a nigga getting rich, now she calling I sick. I done got a bit pregnant with a baby on the way. Said time to eat, so I'm saying my grace. More money, more pound, love playing that mace. We get money this way. You broke, I said to your face. Security ain't talking about shit. I done walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. I done walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. They done let me in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. You know I'm the man over here, get a fed over here, 100 grand over here, nigga. And I'm still spending money that I made like last month, nigga. With all this money, I can do what I want, nigga. With all this weed, I prefer that my blunt. I swoosh down to a lot of these niggas. Referee blow the whistle, ballin' nigga. Shoot out with your niggas. You the type to throw the pistol. Oh, scary. So shoot out with my niggas. I'm the first to blow the pistol. And I know you kissed her right after I dismissed you. You know I had to keep it in the family, huh? Now I'm fucking her sister. Oh shit. Now her big brother Macca, he knows she got smacked by the homie. You ain't your feeling. And I don't need no deposit, cause you know a nigga walking with it on me. And I'ma hit that pussy when it's fresh, early in the morning, touching little kissing. Hey, it been 4 days, I'ma fuck it like I miss you. Smoking all this weed, cause you know a nigga got issues. I ain't crazy. I been locked up twice already, fucked up my name in the system. RPT's about my first chain, hell yeah, I remember. RPT, if it weren't for you, probably wouldn't be where I'm at, so how can I forget you? Nigga, I'm still in the hood, I'm still in the trap, I'm still the same nigga. My mama still about green bro. Ain't nothing changed but the figures. Ain't nothing lame by me, nigga. If I want it, I'ma buy it, don't check the tag, nigga. Security ain't check my bag, nigga. So I done walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. I done walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. I say I walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. Say I walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. I done walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. I say I walked in with 2 cups, feeling like the man of the year. Man of the year. Hey, the nigga man over here, on the man over here. Hey,
that pregame, baby. That pregame, man. But I ain't get to jam my song all the way the other day, man. Gotta jam this hoe. It's my jam, man. Some of y'all can smoke to right here, man. Shout out to DJ
is
Screw,
now
man.
live in more than 40 states, and that includes Texas, California,
Shit,
and Georgia.
I forgot the niggas who on this bitch. Shout out to them niggas though. Niggas that's dropping music like that. Shit, them niggas going hard on this bitch. Who that, Lil James? Yeah, man. You hear me? Hold up.
Staying swoop on my toes. Who knows what the future holds? New friends, new foes.
Gotta watch me. Gotta watch people, man.
Swoop on my toes. Who knows what the future holds?
New friends, new foes.
Who knows what the future holds? Open door to success. I'm smoking shit to leave my streets. I must confess that I'm blessed. Worthless
I'm blessed, baby.
With the wind in, seeing streets, in the beats. Play the game, but who's to blame? Niggas done changed, I remain the same. I ride my chains, grabbing grain. Switching lanes, I'm Lil J. On the grind, putting it down. It seems like a crime to see some more to fraud. The Dre big time. Reach for rhyme, it's time to shine. Dope ideas like Einstein. One of a kind, I Ricky mine. Took my time to lead the line. Reach for rhyme, it's time to shine. Dope ideas like Einstein. One of a kind, I Ricky mine. Took my time to lead the line. Reach for rhyme, it's time to shine. Dope ideas like Einstein. One of a kind, I Ricky mine. Took my time to lead the line. In the mix, down Highway 6. Like the graves, the bums, the bricks. TYP make platinum hits. Attack on Triangle P. Break the mic for you to fix. I keep a sleeve full of shield to clip this split. Way to try to catch for dreams and Ricky see. It's hard to see when we people ski. Dodge your beam, sipping lean. One day war, blows I go. Staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends as the blows I go. Staying swift on my toes. Who know what the holds? New friends, new foes. As the wind blows I go. Staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, new foes. As the wind blows I go. Staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, new foes.
I swing a boat, candy coat. Bills a ting hang from my throat. Me and Lil James, we wreck a show. You got weed, I match four. Southwest Texas, I turn the head. Y'all green, we my red. Dope game, we took it fed. Blocks, man, we raising hell. Doors in jail. MB in the P game. Maintain, stacking my pockets, sipping lean. Wreck the scene. Got more baseball, test for spell throw young, whipping brain. Buying lanes, spraying cars, flying planes, bag ass and pinky rain, crystal cuts on piece of chain, ripping brain, buying lanes, spraying cars, flying planes, bag ass and pinky rain, crystal whipping brain, buying lanes, spraying cars, flying planes, bag ass and pinky rain, crystal cuts on piece of chain, glide kite, down the sky, who back high with Hall of Fame, breaking finger, mashing how to play, in the legs, I spot flex, me and flip off the text, straight pot on the wreck, crushed ice just might reflect, move out, hold still, got a nice long, marble, blue the A like bull fat.
Blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, new foes. As the wind blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, new foes. As the wind blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the future holds? New friends, new foes. As the wind blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the foes hold? Friends, new foes. As the blows I go, staying swift on my toes. Who know what the foes hold? Friends, new foes. So shit got me knowing I'm blessed. I must confess this life a mission. You can't handle the stress. And raising your foes, don't know your gal from home. Playing smarter than I don't hang it. Players get chose, at least that's what I was told. So I exploded, rolled down this yellow wonders of Jane. I love this sticky shit. I shame against our hands. Watching our path, fans calling my name. Diamond shining, bag is binding from this straight profit chain. Hooking up with big time so I can drop a few lines. Put my pen and best my bed and everything will be fine. Cause you know it ain't over till the big dog sing. So
Yo, I straight up got played by my old electricity company. They promised free nights and weekends, but my bill was still way too high, like make it make sense. So I ditched them and switched to Paytest Power's prepaid electricity plan. Since it's prepaid, there's no credit
get into some gangster shit that I'm getting in this game, man.
The same day. Now I actually know what I'm paying for.
Gotta get faces flower, man.
And I'm saving up to 20% on my electricity.
Niggas ain't making songs like this no more.
Do yourself a favor and switch to
Maybe Zero and Kevin Gates did about it, man.
Start saving.
Real nigga shit.
Yo, This kid was raised to hustle. All he ever know was trouble. His mama never kept a job. His daddy died to struggle. He had a sister cute as fuck that like this older cat that had control over the hood but never sold a pack. A family needing money, asking him if he get frontin'. He wants to learn the game cause being broke ain't feed him nothing. They met and talked him, and one more thing before we finish. You don't know me, I don't know you. That's how we'll start and end it. From there he's off and running. Taught him how to save his money. Never let one meet the other. Don't meet paper, bleed and run it. And learn the basic rules. Don't sell this to kids or fools. And don't you try it either. Honor that and all is cool. Now he used to ball the dude. Stripping hoes will call the dude. Addicted to the boys. Shooting up and starting too.
This world of hate and war, girl before and fall in love. So let's stay together, play together, dance forever.
Okay, a deeper subject. Titty dancer seen in public. Daytime she's off in school, trying to get a degree in something. She's beautiful. After all that she's been through, I heard her father used to rape the girl and beat her too. Man, wife, a kid, a car, dog, a crib. The perfect world if you was outside, you was looking in. Somehow she got the blame, kicked her out the house in rain. Began to fall and no one ever thought she'd be the same. Her hate for men was evident, but it was prevalent. Cause where she worked had dudes that always asked her to come home with them. Ain't look for love, but fell in love inside a topless club. She met a thug that had the drug, and that was all it was.
Girl and falls in love in this world of hate and war. Girl before and falls in love. So let's stay together, play together, dance forever.
This match was made in heaven. Girl meets boy and stayed together. A feeling never known it either. This could be forever. Addiction follows. So in love that all believes are hollow. Cause nothing else exists. Speedball and a needle swallow. A mix of different worlds. I know you thought when boy met girl that this meant no regrets. But Romeo let Juliet say those words that made him think that it was cool to try. But you know you don't get high on what you supply. And heroin's next to kin. Ain't a bag of coke. But when her world met up with his, they both were comatose. A tragic ending to a couple that was all so close. Stop short of happiness cause they combined and overdose.
Girl and falls in love in this world of hate and war. Girl before and falls in love. So let's stay together, play together, dance forever.
Getting this shit, man.
To Oliver, eating here instead of buying a stadium hot dog.
I'm gonna go on and start this bitch on this flip though. Let's get it!
Yep. We rolling on chrome boxes, it's a sunny day. Feeling marvelous, blowing like green hay. All about our cash, we work hard and got paid. Stacks multiply, now it's time to parlay.
It's a sunny day, so I'ma pull out the drive, no chain today. But I'ma pull out my watch, you know I'm iced up, looking like a wedding cake. I hear niggas whispering, man, I bet it's fake, but I got cash. Ride around in drop dash with my top back, interior all black, with leather seats, rims.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor.
Let's get in this shit, baby.
And that one is through the back of the zone. It is a touchback. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. That's the
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just
that was
can't
nice.
resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw a worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Not Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That runs it poorly. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready? Cougar 19. Come on, come on.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and 5.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Brown.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There it is. What shot?
Now the first carry for King Henry. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
180. 180.
Off the play fake. Trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Crap throwing.
Sanders will throw it. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. On play action, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Brent Delpit up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A 46-yard attempt.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Malachi starts there for the stop. Second down, they need 7. Let's go now. Now it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Dragon 6. Here we go. Here we go. It's a gain of 10.
Now Shador.
First down.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Come on, come on. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Sanders gonna throw again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Now Sanders on third and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Report.
On first and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
On the ready.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Shador on first down. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19, left cowboy 80.
Now, Sanders. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Ready? Count the 60, count the 60. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. That one is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow! And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
19.
To throw is Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Driving it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Sanders to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A couple of first downs as the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Judkins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brenton Simpson in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Deputy Timberwolf.
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw on the move is caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hands it on!
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will score! Game on! Jay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Browns 13, Ravens 7.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Here we go. Check. Panther 60. 19 tight. 1979 Broncos. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Browns first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready, check.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
60 back, nothing.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Third and 2. Here we go.
Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got it, man, complete. That's Judy. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready up.
The 17-yard line.
Red. Gravity lying.
Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So, it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.
See, this that shit they been waiting on. You know, this that back.
I turned on your 9:30 p.m. alarm.
And that bio. Cause this my life, nigga, you know what I'm saying? This the shit I'm going through, the state of man I'm in right now, you feel me? Alright, you can put a little delay on it from here. Don't erase none of this shit, that's the intro, we keeping it like that. 100 miles of running, niggas gunning at the enemy. Niggas switching sides, giving up like it's the end of me. Niggas all in family, but I know these niggas envy me. Pound heat thugging till the motherfucker sentence me. I'm a trending topic, top down, bitch, I'm riding in the ride. If you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Same OG, I'm just being me, fuck a critic. I rap about this shit cause I did it. Life don't change, neither do the game. New niggas get money, but the rules stay the same. Who I'm gon' stand with, who I wanna grind with. That's my only question, nigga. CMG I'm down with. Cocaine mirrors, cars, money, guns. Every nigga I fuck with went to jail, I made they bun. I never leave the house without my chain or my gun. Got on my dope boy Gucci, so a fresh pair of ones. Yeah. See, nigga, see, I feel like I'm one of the realest niggas that ever walked the face of earth, you know what I mean? And it ain't got nothing to do with getting no money or nothing like that, nigga. That's just being 100. That's being 100 with yourself. That's being 100 with the niggas who 100 with you. You know what I mean? Nigga, I got a lot of young niggas around me, nigga. And it's straight up love like family, nigga. We'll kill for each other, and that's on the real. Murder was the case, nigga. Jump a hurdle, win the race, nigga. Then I put it in your face, nigga. Face on my case, nigga. Told my lawyer go to trial. I'm doing it big in the meanwhile. If I lose, raise Mariah for me. If I die, bust that fire for me. Pour out some liquor and get higher for me. I'm doing this one for my homeboys. I'm hollering, oh Lord, some shit we can't avoid. I just be speaking from the heart, but sometimes it rhymes. Am I a real rapper, just a nigga with lands? I don't know, I'm confused. Do I supposed to be rich? You know that hoe ain't your hoe, she just your supposed to be bitch. No supposed to be click. I don't want no allies. It's CMG, homie, and we don't franchise. I get green guys off them white pies. Dope in that pot and it get baptized. Hallelujah, bless my shooters, serve my J's up. Watch them hit that shooter. Fuck this rap shit, I don't fit in. All these fuck boys, all these fake friends. Streets on fire, plug on go mode. Streets so damn dry, I might get a truckload. Fuck your contract, I won't sign that. Labels keep calling me, but I won't call back.
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can financially destroy you when the real costs hit weeks later. If you've been in a car accident recently, even one that seemed minor or where you were just a passenger, you need to hear this before it's too late. Here's what happens to most people. They walk away from what seems like a minor accident thinking everything is okay. Maybe a little soreness, maybe
They saying a real rapper, huh? They must don't know I do what I want to do with this shit. They compare me to the rappers at the South who outdated. Other ones who had a couple hits but barely even made it. When they doubt me or they out me, make me stronger to make me face it. But I know I'm not a phase, I'ma be one of the great.
pocket. A pistol, but I don't cock it. All I wanna do is get paper the legal way. I used to be selling drugs, running up and down the boulevard. Better respect whatever the desert eagle say. 5'2", Cooper 0, with a man super ego. Could nobody tell a nigga nothing about life till I started tripping too hard, smoking them sherms in the dark, and was a witness to my people being shot twice. I had to get my mind right, stop gripping that iron tight. Everybody ain't out to get a nigga for bread, but I promise it wasn't nothing when niggas become bumping my pistol to come dumping nothing but infrared. 32 grams up in this killer cookie, you veteran, not a rookie. Zero is that nigga that'll see no foe, it's over with. Dealing with haters and perpetrators trying to fade us, but I'm cooking up something major. Wait till they get a load of it. I'm struggling to change, trying to find an exit out the game. Looking for a better way to make change. Daily decisions about to make a brother break, man. All I ever did was wanna shine, make enough money just so I could support mine. All the days of my life I've been on my grind. Laws trying to lock me down for a lifetime. We used to be pimping broads, Mo City to Clinton Park. They tell us we went too hard trying to make us $1 million, but look what we living in. Gotta get us some dividends, rolling over ridiculous niggas that be screaming out many men, wishing death on you when they pull a take on you. Tell me what you gonna do now? I'm really trying to change. Don't make me get up and get that thing, man. Close range, I will blow you down every day. I'm banging through. Your slab just ain't no slab. It probably Davis ain't in it. Straight up, you better get it right, nigga. Every day, I'm banging through. Your slab just ain't no slab. It probably Davis ain't in it. Struggling to change, trying to find an exit out the game. Looking for a better way to make change. Daily decisions about to make a brother break, man. All I ever did was wanna shine, make enough money just so I could support mine. All the days of my life I've been on my grind. Laws trying to lock me down for a lifetime.
Listen, it's hard to think when your mind goes blank. Leaning on these cake ass niggas like a pint. I write what I feel and I feel what I write. Fuck if a nigga don't like it and bitch wanna fight. The struggle engraved in my skin by the tip of a dull knife. One verse from Jay-Z got me through the hard knock life. Listen, I try to stay focused. Sometimes my vision get blurry and distracted. While all these people keep on fucking with me, I move swiftly through the vultures, rats and roaches, playing chess with these toy soldiers. But you can't complain when you carry the whole world on your shoulders, cause people depending on you. Niggas gotta eat. Now how you gonna look? Big pimpin' and big living, and all the clique that run with you sleeping on the street. I do the best I can, I bust my ass. If the next man can't do the same, I wash my hands. I'm struggling to change.
Trying to find an exit out the game. Looking for a better way to make change. Daily decisions about to make a brother break.
Just getting this shit, man.
All I ever did was wanna shine.
Yeah, just getting this shit, man.
Just so I could support mine. All the days of my life I've been on my grind. Laws trying to lock me down for a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's how a nigga feeling, man. Ain't nothing like a little warm up music, man. Yeah, getting this shit, man. Who y'all want me to pull out, man? Give me your team. I'ma rock with them. Give me your team. That's what I'ma play with. I'ma play with your squad. When my thugs passed, lived my life in solitary confinement away from y'all. If I needed artillery, could I even get the K from
y'all. I'm all alone in the ways of the wicked, since I can't stand you hoes. Forever lonely when I kick it. In aluminum with straps and shells. My life is murder and mail. See opposition, see me coming and they blast they self. It's for my homies, they don't know me when I'm broke. Swear to God, I hope you motherfuckers choke when my gun smoke. Hey, the H is for these whole niggas that's all in my face.
Hey, what's up with it, my boy?
That's for the Tommy gun that's about to
Give me a team to play with, my boy.
Cause I ever last. The H is for these whole niggas that's all in my face. And the A is for the action that these bitch niggas take. And the T is for the Tommy gun that's about to blast. And the E is for eternal cause I ever last. I be feeling like Pop because I wonder if they still down. Facing homicide from haters, but my homies didn't even spill rounds. Fuck y'all, I hate you motherfuckers to death. Remember times when I stopped niggas from touching your chest. A living bulletproof.
Yo, give me a team.
The only time I got family is when a nigga dream. So fuck sleep.
Give me a team. Give me a team, bro. Give me your team to play with. I'm undecided. I'm finna start. I want to play with your favorite team.
Look how they do you, they don't love you, pick up your pistol. And therefore, represent yourself with the plastic. Cause me, myself, wanna put all of you motherfuckers in caskets.
Okay.
Love, this is coming from the heaven up above. My hatred being written in blood. Hey, the H is for these whole niggas that's all in my face. And the A is for the action that these bitch niggas take. And the T is for the Tommy gun that's
See what Detroit talking about, man.
The H is for these whole niggas that's all in my face. And the A is for the action that these bitch niggas take. And the T is for the Tommy gun that's about to play.
Let's get it.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big lineman Aline McNeil ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
On gain of 36
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That screen goes to 12, and that's a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. Flush to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 20, here's second down and 7. To the air again. Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender finding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throw on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, 5. 180. What's that?
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Up a very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
48-yard line.
4 down.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short. They're going to stay out and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Merlin.
From the gun, it's Goff. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice touchdown drive.
Appreciate that. Hey, that boy got some moves. That boy fast to the mud.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford.
Moved out the way.
Downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive.
And I moved.
4 on the first play.
First down, Rams.
Play action, Stafford. No! chance at all. He'll go down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Stafford. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they begin with 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Turnover on down.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has
Let me
played
get
this
that,
much
man.
football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's not made by Byron Young.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Gain of 33. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Throwing, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision brought it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Off play action. It's Stafford.
I came off of trip.
It's Ajay's third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third down. 3 to go. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Off to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
73. Help. Set. 180.
Goff to throw. Pushed out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
180.
Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. The Lions call their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Tiger. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead. Roger McQuarrie up from his corner spot makes the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second down
and 8.
46-yard line.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And the touchdown run.
Oh, he gone. He gone, y'all. He gone. Too much Ghibli gravy, man. Too much Gibbs, man. I'm gonna have to pull them boys out again, man. Hit the I give up button. Kinda want to play a snow game, man. I guess this snow had me. Well, you know, they got a dome. closed this late. It's 8:30, man.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Goff now looks to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Well, my dad would say sometimes.
I forgot this was a new game that quick.
What was going on there defensively? How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
14 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
76. Here we go. 180.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Hey, 76. 76. Hey, kill. What's that?
Here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Now he's able to bring to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And this will go as a gain of 7. Gets it to the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it throws incomplete.
And that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it. Here's Harvey. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, kill! Captain. Olay.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll fake the give. Now gone. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
48-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Alex Singleton able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Mixes pass.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
It's the score, Lions 21,
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly right. You practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Next to the air. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Throwing Nix. Finds his tight end Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hold on a second. Captain, ready.
Nix to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Lions 21, Broncos 7.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have
a pass for Sutton is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance.
That boy got up out of here too, man. Man, hold up, man. I ain't know Detroit was pressure like that, man. Man, hold on. Let me try that one more time, man. 3 times in a row, man, let's get it.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Running it with David Montgomery. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, call. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. We all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bengals First down.
In play action here. Burrow connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Working quickly here. Now the Lions calling a timeout.
First. 19 yards.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
11. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Lions' 23.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
11 MT.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Gesicki complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They do get him down, but the damage is done. Skids down inside the 35-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2-yard gain. Good stop made by Barrett Carter.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff on 3rd. complete to St. Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Catch made by Chase Brown. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 yards.
1190. 1190.
Bengals first down.
On first down, here's Burrow. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield and he's still going. Into the red zone. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
6 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Right back to Chase. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow now on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You gotta keep scoring.
Offense in the hurry up here.
More yards. That's another
11.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Burrow setting the throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Carr. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. From the gun, Goff. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
14, 180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown.
This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here comes Williams on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Bengals get to him and take him down. And after one play, these drives might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. and they didn't either.
Goff to the air now. Here's a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
6 yards. That's good. 4 on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the
first down. It's Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43.
Again, Goff. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that means 3rd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
180. What is hot?
Burrow. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
And a Bengal first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Touchdown, Bengals.
I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Gone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13.
37. Lions 24.
Addicted to faithful attractions, pictures and actions be played back in the midst of mashing. No fairy tales for this young black male. Some see me stranded in this land of hell, jail and crack sales. Hustling, hardly think of culture or the repercussions while busting on backstabbing vultures. Selling my soul for material wishes, fast cars and bitches. Wishing I lived my life a legend, immortalized in pictures. Why shed tears, say your sympathy. My childhood years were spent burying my peers in the cemetery. Here's a message to the newborns, waiting to breathe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me, against all odds, though life is hard, we carry on. Living in the projects, broke with no lights on. To all the seeds that follow me, protect your essence. Born with less, but you still precious. Just smile for me now. Just smile for me now. Smile. Look at all I'm saying. Nigga, you black. Smile for me now. You ain't got nothing to be worried about. No doubt. Smile for me now. Now as I open up my story with the blaze in your blood, your conviction thought slowly upon phrases I run, and I can walk through the days that are done. I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Have you ever seen a nigga who was strong in the game? Overlooking his tomorrows and it finally came. Back on childhood for a reason I'm still feeling. Turning circles in my 9th grade to dealing cocaine. Too many houses in my local life, surviving strain. And a man without a focus life could drive him insane. Stuck inside a ghetto fantasy, hoping it change. But when I focus on reality, we broken and chained. Had a dream of flipping wealthy and making it big. Over football, chose to cook raw and taking it big. And after all, my mama's thanking God for blessing the child. All my mama got to do now is collect it and smile. Smile. Fuck the world as we unload and witness furious speeds. Unanswered questions keep us all stressed and curious. G, backstab and bleed, fucking thoughts, laced with weed, learning, ducking straight shots, bullets be hot, they burning, inhaling sherm smoke, visualize the flames, will I be smothered by my own pain, strange whispers, cowards conversate, so quick to distance, taking pictures for the feds and desperate hopes they get us, hit us all, give us plenty centuries, forgive my sins, since I entered many penitentiaries, the best revenge is fuck friends, we military minded soldiers, busting shots blindly, trying to find Jehovah to help me, somebody save me, lost and crazy, scared to drop a seed, hoping I ain't cursed my babies, maybe now niggas feel me now, picture my pain, embrace my words, make the world change, and still I smile, nigga. And now a moment of silence. Let us pray. And as you journey into outer space, may the angels help me lead the way. May the prayers that our families make shine upon your soul and keep it safe. And all the homies that have passed away, prepare to greet you as you pass the gates. And as you head to the tunnel's light, I hope it leads to eternal life.
Really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
You hustle for your business. That's why TurboTax Bricks for Business are in your corner, working for every dollar your business earns. You have two options. End up your taxes from start to finish by matching.
Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody. Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody. Some niggas to the struggle and I miss them. And I fell in love with some hoes, but I hate I kissed. I should've dissed. You can tell they don't love you no more, cause they so distant. In the fun we had that you broke.
Everybody say Seattle go lose the Super Bowl. I'm finna bring out Seattle, man.
Prison. NAPO trying to send them back, I'm violate them if they with me. I lost it all on dice before the game, kidding ya. And I don't care about likes no more. Instagram pay me for my pictures. And love don't love nobody. The love we had was tit for tat. I did you wrong, you give me back in. People hurting, yeah, the system so sorry. They say this virus got us hacked. Where I'm at, we living bad, yeah. I had to find out. I had to stimulate my mind, I had to calm down. Money got long, so now my partner wanna slide now. Oh, that's a crying shame. My people crying now. That's why they tell you love don't love nobody. And in society, we gotta stop it, yeah. They telling lies, they got us watching for a virus. Well, fuck corona, my people still live in poverty. That's why I tell you love don't love nobody. If I tell you then I got you, then I got you. Right or wrong, forever with you, I'm so silent.
Entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on third down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Free inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Rashid Shaheed, incomplete. Savon Rebel on the coverage.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the gun, Darnold. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
22 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second and 10. Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
And he's got it to cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And a break of 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's good for Cowboys. First down.
Draw play. This is Williams. He finds space, middle of the field. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. They'll throw third and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to be touchdoed a yard shy of the marker.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Staying with Walker. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Dose of the hurry up here. This is Walker on second. And he's in for the touchdown.